Right, let's go to Mexico. And then the sweet spots between 3 and 4 change gear.
I didn't want to float out,
It's slow boost, so I would say once this road goes, I think you can put, well, make sure you pin your foot down here. Pin it. Go on and have a feel, pin it. All the way. Go on then, go.
Morning everybody, welcome to another YouTuber video, and the first thing this morning.
Hello! This is the highlight of my day.
Yeah, he loves coming here to JM dropping the parcels, he's the best postman around.
Tuning as well.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, Mr. Postman Pat caught off guard there as well, just about to film. Apologies for last week's video, there was a technical issue where somebody hagged it. It wasn't Haggy, it was somebody else. I think Tierney will own up, it was Tierney. He put it in slow motion, but we should have checked as well when we're filming. But yeah, so that's why the video didn't work. So Tierney will now put all the little clips, as you can see, that what a nice Ferrari F8 as well. So yeah, it was a disaster, but anyway, here's another vlog. So today Chris is going to go around the workshop. He's going to show you what the lads are doing. He's going to go in the engine room. There's a Gallardo engine. He's going to see a Rendog. He's working on 2 Evos, an Evo 10 and an Evo 8. One of my cars is getting worked on, so it's a surprise, so Chris will explain what's going on there. And then there's a yellow M3 for an ABS sensor as well. James Chow's R34 is leaving, that's getting clean, so Haggy will do a little update and vlog on that. So I will let yous be, and Chris will do a nice workshop update for you. See you later, guys.
Morning, guys. So my first stop is the valeting bay, or the detailing bay, and behind us we've got James Chow's beautiful R34 GTR getting ready to leave. So all the workshop work's done on this now. The car drives phenomenally. I know Romain was very impressed. It has been road tested and it drives beautifully. It's got auto blip. It is just an all-round brilliant dream build. So Dale's doing a lovely job of just finally cleaning this up properly. It's going to get its decals or its emblems fitted, which have been missing off the wings, and then it's going to be ready to rock. Then we've also got 2 beautiful black R36 Passats in the middle of being prepped. Both of them are sold, awaiting registration, so they will be away soon. Let's go into the workshop and see what the boys are up to. Right, I'm on the way to the workshop. Did want to give a little weather update, because I know a few people like to ask, because I think they take the mickey. It's still bloody freezing in Newcastle. It's dry today at least, but it's not very bright. Behind us we've got Chris's McLaren, that's leaving this week. It's been in for an aircon check. This car uses the aircon system to cool the charge intake, so it's important that it works right. And then we've also had another car dropped off, John's beautiful twin turbo Lamborghini Huracan, Cream Developments body kit and interior and stereo on that. It runs air ride, it is quite high at the minute, just for moving it in and out of the workshop. And that is here for some tweaks, some repairs, and a Cyvex install as well. So that car, like I say, is twin turbo, it should be race kit, not one that we've had anything to do with just yet, but we will be installing a Cyvex and seeing what it can do, so stay tuned for that one. So catching up in the middle workshop, I've got Callum Barnes here. So Callum, Honda EP3. Tell us just what's this one had. Hopefully the camera will pick it up as well.
Yeah, this has had pretty much as far as it goes in terms of like a light restoration underneath. Yeah. So it's had all new arms, suspension arms, brake lines, anti-roll bars, all new hubs all round, new wheel bearings, full brake caliper refurb, that kind of thing, all new brakes.
Yeah, he certainly spent some good money on this. It is nice to see on an EP3 as well, because you're getting to the age where they're starting to get quite tatty, quite a lot of corroded ones around. Chassis wise, this one looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, really quite tidy underneath.
Yeah, it's a good shell, and he's quite wisely spent the money. Like I said, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but we've got all new sort of rear subframe arms. Like I think Callum said earlier to me, it's had everything apart from the shockers.
Pretty much, the shockers were new anyway, pretty recently.
So all new backing plates on the brakes, all that sort of stuff. So I don't really know how the camera's going to pick it up. It's not ideal, but it's in a very good condition, this car. Very good condition. I'll try sort of have a little walk down the car. So the front end, you're just putting the under trays back on, aren't you?
Yeah.
Just stuck underneath.
It's had all the subframes powder coated as well at the front there.
Hopefully you can see that there. Powder coated subframe, poly bushes as well.
All poly bushes, yeah.
New poly bushes. All brand new backing plates on the brakes as well. And I believe it was new discs and pads, wasn't it, as well?
Yeah,
so all new discs and pads, and a full graded brake line kit from master cylinder to ABS, ABS to all the hubs. So yeah, a very nice bit of kit. Certainly had some money spent on it. You can see the red braided lines there running the full length of the car. Nice thing. So this is just getting its final job done. Like I say, the under tray on. It's just had its final wheel alignment, and it'll be ready to rock and go back to the customer. I'm going to try and catch up with Rendog now and see what he's up to. Right, I'm now with Rendog. Rendog, right. What are you doing today?
Basically a couple of final checks over on the Mitsubishi Evo I've built.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of an exhaust blow, so basically what I've done is I've put a new flexi pipe on it.
Yeah, the exhaust flexi snapped, I take it, or had a hole in it at least.
Obviously something there because you can feel it blowing around the flexi.
So Rendog's replaced the flexi pipe.
Yeah.
It's a final check over.
Final checks and then get it ready to go, yeah, for the customer.
I did mention outside it's bloody cold and Rendog's got his heater on today because that is how cold it is.
Yeah.
Don't like the cold, do it?
Nah, I hate it.
Come on, summertime, hurry up.
I roll on summer.
Get hints, we got little glimpses of sunshine, but it's not warm yet.
Nah,
so hopefully not be long.
Yeah, not long.
Rendog was representing JM at the Euro Car Parts karting event that was on last week. I actually went with you, didn't I? And Rendog, who has raced karts in the past but not properly for about 10 years or so, smashed it. Wiped the floor with the competition, fastest in practice, fastest in qualifying, and won the race by an entire lap. So Rendog's now going to go on and represent JM at the regional finals, which is in May, I think. And then all being well, he gets through that, and then he'll go to the national finals as well.
Hopefully,
so, good luck with that, Rendog.
Fingers crossed. Thank you, mate. Cheers,
mate. Right, so through the main workshop, catching up with Kyle. Kyle, you're working on Lloyd's car.
Yeah, I've got Lloyd's back in again.
So what's happening with this one now?
So Lloyd's has now got a fresh set of tyres all around.
Yeah, very much
also,
needed, I think. Old ones very perished, weren't they?
Yeah, they're perished and quite worn down on the inside edges as well.
Yeah.
We've also got a nice fresh set of Linney brakes all round as well.
Yeah. Brilliant. So front and rear to some pads.
Yep, we've also got a set of anti-roll bar bushers on the front and a fresh set on the rear as well.
Excellent stuff, and I believe you're just getting ready now to go to MOT.
Yeah.
So then the final jobs will be, I think you're going to do the alignment before it goes to MOT.
Yeah.
MOT and then under trays on, and we're hoping this should be all ready for Lloyd to collect. It is his birthday coming up. He's been without this car for a number of years, I think, or certainly a good year and a bit.
Good while.
And it was in a poor state when it came here, so he's going to get it back, and it's going to be better than ever.
Yeah.
So Kyle's doing a cracking job. I'll let you crack on and get the rest of it done. And I'll see you soon. Second last person to catch up with, I've got Matt B to do as well. So Matty Gay, young Matty, passed his driving test, so look out if you're in the northeast. Young lad driving a little Mini. Be careful if it works. He has broken it already. So Jurgen mentioned in the office one of his cars is broken, so it is his daily SQ7. Unfortunately, it's got a water leak. It started probably last week. We hoped it was just something like the expansion bottle, things like that, but young Matty's had a look at it as best he can. And because of this modern Audi engine bay, you can't really see an awful lot, can you?
No. Nothing at all, basically.
So what's today's plan?
Strip as much of the front end off as possible. From what I can see, there's coolant runs down the front of the engine, so it's
potentially water pump or thermostat or a gasket
like
in that area. Unfortunately, there's so much stuff on these modern cars, you just cannot even see the block. You can't see the engine, can you?
No.
You can just see a lot of other stuff on top. So we're going to carry on stripping this down and find out what the damage is for Jurgen. Jurgen doesn't have a lot of luck with this, or with his cars as such. He's had a lot of punctures on this car in the past, and this time he's got a coolant leak. So it's not all fun and games, and unfortunately it means he has to daily his Lamborghini at the minute. So poor Jurgen. I'm going to come and catch up with Matt B. He's in the engine room, and we'll see what he's up to.
So I hope you're enjoying Chris's updates, but we've also got another one.
Right.
That's Steve from UPS, fastest UPS driver, and he's also donning a JM hat.
Top guy, sorts about every day.
Yeah, always looks after it. So anyway, just want to get Steve on the camera there because he's a good asset for our company, always help him out. So, and Haggy's there sorting some parcels with Steve, so I'll let them crack on.
Right, I've caught up with Matt again. I always managed to miss Matt somehow. He was in the office before when I was in the workshop. So Matt, what are you on with today, mate? I know we're in the engine room.
We're on with the Gallardo V10. Basically, the whole bottom end's built now, just doing the lower part of the timing. This actually has 4 chains on it, which it's a bit more complex than the normal motor, but it's
going
not
together
the
well
worst
though,
thing in the world,
So it's now a short motor, pistons are in, bottom end's all fully wet assembled, isn't it? Torqued up, ready to go. So yeah, I'm going to leave Matt alone because it's a
critical moment.
It's a critical moment. It's been a big job, this one. So I obviously want to just concentrate on that.
Alright.
And yeah, good stuff, mate. Thank you very much. Let's go and see where young Matty's got up to with Jurgen's car. He has been doing a few other jobs in between. So one of the other cars we've got in is this beautiful yellow M3, belongs to a local customer. He got it out in March sort of thing for the summer. He was doing some donuts and has damaged or had a problem with the ABS sensor on the back by the looks of it. So we're going to have a look at that and fix that for him. Matty is still on with Project Audi, so we're about to have a look now and see where the leak's actually from, get the parts ordered, and we'll see what's happening. So just help Matty remove the radiator from the SQ7. If you want to have a look, a modern Audi has an awful lot going on with it. It's still not very obvious where the leak is. It's in this side of the engine somewhere, so Matty's going to keep removing parts until we find it. Job for Matty, obviously find out what the leak is, get the part ordered and get it fixed this week. I'm going to head back to the office and see what the boys are up to. Look at this, the sun's come back out. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon and it's actually got a bit of warmth to it, so hopefully it's a good sign that summer's coming. It has been freezing today otherwise. Pop back through here in the darkness to see what the guys are up to in the office, see if I can catch them if they're not on the phones. Yeah, I think we're quite lucky. Quickly just finishing the vlog. Simon or Pablo, how's your day been, mate?
Been good, yeah.
More
Lots
parcels.
of stuff selling,
Excellent.
massive heavy stuff, so it's been a hard day, but you know, other than that.
Good. Pablo's shaved his beard off, so now he looks 10 years younger. I don't know if the Pablo name fits. JV, having a little drink. That's your
Thirsty.
rifle. How's your day been, mate? You all good?
Flat out.
Flat
Usual
out.
150 mile an hour.
Yeah. Not
Sure,
enough,
Chris knows what I
not
say.
enough hours in the day. But you've been for an MOT in a car that's for sale. And obviously lots and lots of other stuff.
Yeah, just helping plan stuff,
putting
make
it
sure
lightly.
things happen and we hit targets basically.
And Haggy's ran off. I don't ask because I normally catch him when he's eating. He's probably got a mouthful of food, but he's not here.
So yeah, as Chris says there, the reason why I was dashing out the office is we've got a lovely Bentley GTC, which is a convertible one, 2019 I think it is, and we have just fitted the Quicksilver exhaust with Sound Architect. We do a lot on the Jaguar Land Rovers, SVRs, Defenders, such as that. But let's go and see Rendog, who has installed it, and we'll see how it sounds. So we're here with Rendog.
Right.
How's it going? So you just fitted the
Good.
Quicksilver exhaust, yeah?
Yeah, we certainly have, yeah.
Yep, so next step now is to see how it sounds.
Back boxes, all the valves now are connected up fine, all working correctly, 100
Lovely
trays
stuff.
back on.
Fabulous.
Should we drop it down?
It's a very cool looking car as well, so we get it in shot. But yeah, drop it down.
Yo, what is going on everybody? So today you're joining us with the main man, Jurgen Valens. And Jurgen, what are we doing today?
So we've got Morgan's GTR, which is a JM1300R, and it got built about 2021, and we're going to basically sell this car for Morgan. So I thought, wouldn't it be great if we could do a little feature on it? Because T&E can drive it, I can show him how the car performs, and he can give us his opinion of what it's like to have a 1300R.
Never driven a GTR before, so
But
first time experience.
obviously we don't have ethanol, so it's over 1,000 on pump, and you can see what it's about, a little bit on pump, and T&E can give us his feedback, and that's pretty much it really.
So what did you say this is on pump fuel? 1,000 horsepower?
1,000 horsepower plus.
And what's it capable of on ethanol?
Almost 1,300 horsepower BHP on ethanol. I believe this car's ran 191.5 miles, so that's fast. I'm not sure, he's not done a quarter mile yet, so it's a well looked after car. I mean, Morgan spent a lot of money in this car. Have a look at the website on the spec. This is our signature engine, 3.8, with all the data we've had over the last 10-14 years, and this engine can can do 1600 horsepower if you have bigger turbos and spend a bit more money.
So what goes into like a 1300 brake GTR? Like upgrade, everything's upgraded.
Obviously everything's on the details. I'll end up talking so much if I go, and I don't want to give any trade secrets, obviously, of course. So if you want to see the spec, it's on the website. But the basis is a forged engine and then turbos, intercoolers, but I can't really give you the full list off the top of my head right now.
Just roughly though, if someone's got a standard GTR there and they want a 1300 brake GTR like this,
you're going to spend £80,000.
£80,000.
Yeah.
And how much is he selling this car for? Or should we reveal
£105,000.
105. What year is this GTR?
2016, I believe. So I could be wrong. I am getting asked questions that I'm not 100% sure. So
let's just say it's a newer GTR. How much would a newer stock GTR cost you, loan? Let's just say
I don't know. That I don't know. I don't follow the UK market. So
it's about 50 grand.
T&E can put on the little advert what the sort of model this car goes standard, but to be honest, obviously we tend to sell Japanese cars that we import, and obviously special cars like this we do offer for sale, but only if we've built them or tuned them. And yeah, so let's hit some roads and see what the car can do. Let's just warm it up first, yeah?
It sounds unbelievable, like.
What are you going to ask us, T&E? I can see you've got something to ask us.
Yeah, so before we obviously start scaring the life out of us, what's up in a minute? I know the car's got a lot of different maps.
Yeah. So the way that this is obviously tuned on a Cybex S7 ECU by RACEWARS, a fully built GM car, and basically we've got 4 calibrations, 1 to 4. I know you said when you started the car up it's got an engine light. That's purely for safety. So basically the car won't let you kick its head in until the oil's 50 degrees. Safety for the customer, safety for the engine, and it's good for me as well. But obviously my engines get looked after. So yeah, so map 1 is basically wastegate pressure. I don't have the figures exactly what map 1 does. And map 4 is the highest pump fuel, which is over 1,000. And obviously 2 and 3 is in between. We have rolling anti-lag on the steering wheel. And then ethanol, it's flex fuel, so it automatically does all the ignition and timing. So if I was to put ethanol 50%, map 1 would be my lowest ethanol, and map 4 would be my highest ethanol. So if I had 75% ethanol, map 4 would be like almost close to 1300 bhp. Okay? So clever things with the ECU.
That's through the Cybex?
That's done through the Cybex ECU and a flex fuel sensor, yeah.
Much is just a Cybex ECU on itself.
Oh, T&E asking us questions here.
Like
we sell so many, but the prices chop and change all the time. So,
rough price?
I think supply fitted, it could be anything from 4 to 5 grand, depending on what you choose for an R35 GTR. If you're talking, yeah, if you're talking like Hurricane level, you're talking like 10 to 12 grand.
Just for the ECU?
ECU and support and sensors, yeah.
Madness.
So
that's different levels.
It's obviously you say madness, which means it's crazy.
Yeah, you're paying for what you get.
But what you've got to remember is the ECU is protecting your engine. If the fuel pump dies, as annoying as it is, because we've had a few customers that, you know, the cars have shut down because of it, it saves and protects the engine. You know, if you know, low on fuel, you go lean, oil pressure drops, all these safeties that obviously GM and Romain, RACEWARS, Cybex have developed for all packages, saves the customer long term a lot of money. You get a lot of sensors failing due to heat over time, and it's always hardware that's been letting wood down in terms of, not letting wood down because that's the wrong thing to say, but like if something was to go wrong with the car, it's always been a hardware, so it's quite annoying, but it protects the engine, the customer's investment, our reputation, and that's why I always say something like this, above 800 horsepower, you really want to have a Cybex ECU.
So you've got the money to spend 100 grand on your car.
You've got to have proper motorsport calibration and ECU protection, really. And you're going to get a driver T&E today, so I want to see what you think of a 1,000 brake GTR. We'll start you on baby boost, about I imagine 700-800, and we'll build you up. And he's used to fast cars as well.
You wouldn't let me drive this, Johnny?
He's drove me Lambo, guys. He's drove me Lambo.
I haven't driven your Lambo.
He has.
Prove it.
Somewhere in the video.
I've got a picture somewhere actually. Shit. I'm gonna video.
You drove that Lambo and ethanol. I think you were blown away by it, weren't you? You were scared of it, weren't you?
It was like I can't even explain. Like I still when I explain it, people like 'cause obviously I do talk about it like I've driven a Lambo. I can't even explain it. It's like It's like being in a big video game behind the wheel of a Lamborghini. Unbelievable. Like it'd be the same as a GTR, but you're just like used to driving them.
Yeah, I've been driving these for a while now, so you still don't quite get used to them when you go above sort of 1300 horsepower. I think it becomes a little bit.
If you were to have a GTR, like just
this would be perfect. 1,000 on
just to
pump.
mess about on the street every day.
Comfortable 1,000 on pump, and it could do 1,300
Just
ethanol.
like the ultimate street cars.
Yeah.
Not crazy.
Yeah. The JM1300 signature packages are really good cars for the street.
How much is a JM1300 just?
Obviously, without the supply, if someone supplied the car and we were just to do the parts, it's like you're going to spend £50,000 to
£50,000.
Then you get a true 1,000 horsepower on pump fuel.
And how, if someone was to want to get that, how would they get in contact with you? Just
DM, send an email. I just need to find somewhere where it's safe to do with a high boost pulse. What do you think? Go to Mexico?
Mexico, Jackie, let's go.
Let's go. We're heading to Mexico.
We'll see you in a few hours.
Alright, so on pump fuel, I'm going to show TD what it's like.
No boost. The corner, you know, the corner feels unbelievable. I wasn't expecting. It's been a while since I've been in the
Are you ready?
Ready, Jack, you're born ready.
Obviously power, roads, camber.
And this is low boost on pump fuel.
This is low boost on pump fuel, yeah. Pretty crazy, isn't it?
It's ridiculous. I don't know how Hamid dailies is.
Obviously the difference with like, if you think Hamid's turbo takes a lot longer to sort of kick in, so his power's more like high up the arm, whereas this is a bit more streetable. What I mean, Hamid's is not streetable, this delivers power a little bit better, you know.
It's cool, is that what I mean?
Yeah, it spools quicker.
The sound of it is unbelievable as well. Yeah. Everyone's looking. Morgan, your car is absolutely beautiful.
So, I'm gonna up the boost. I can do that via the steering wheel. So, I'm gonna go to high boost now. Yep.
High boost, straight to high boost, maybe medium boost.
Done a couple of pulls. And then we're gonna have a feel of it. And then we'll get you in the seat and see what you think. We'll start you on low boost.
Can I see it starting low boost, alright?
And then anybody who's watching might think, you know, this is the car for them.
How much did you say it was again?
105,000, yeah. And that's priced to sell as well. Morgan was after more money. But Morgan is interested in being in a Hurricane B10. That's what he wants next.
Do you know much about this guy Morgan? Like what he does for work?
No, I don't.
You don't know?
He does farming, I think, but I wouldn't like to get the wrong details.
How old is he?
Late 20s, I would say. Mid 20s, late 20s. Apologies, Morgan. Hamid.
He's got a third.
He's asking his questions. Yeah, he obviously works hard, you know.
It's very interesting, you know.
So what's your impressions and what do you think is just driving around and someone says you can't really drive something like this on a daily basis? I mean, you're only as fast as your right foot.
It's a lot more streetable than I thought it would be. I don't know, I was expecting a lot more like clunkiness and...
I mean, before I was in second gear and I should have waited till I was in first and I tried to pull away in second, but that's just a driver error from me.
It doesn't feel as good in the corners as your 34, mate.
It's probably because it's lighter, isn't it? This is 2
34
ton. This is a 2-ton car. Come on, we're trying to sell the car, Tierney. This is brilliant on the corners.
I'm just being honest. It's good in the corners, but just
this is more luxurious and a bit of an all-rounder.
I'm not just saying it, but this is a sort of car I think my nana could jump in and drive, like if just casually driving it about.
Yeah.
Right, this would be unbelievable on track.
Yeah.
Like perfect. Like.
Maybe a little bit too much power, but for the right track, it may be all right, you know. If it's all like up to 60 mile an hour, I think it's not ideal for it. But if it's up to 100, then maybe. You know what I mean? It's a lot of up to 100.
I've never been on a track before, Jackie, so I wouldn't know.
So basically, what I mean is, if it's just a track where you can only get a maximum of 60 miles an hour, it's not the car for it. If you've got lots of like 100 plus, 100 plus, 100 plus, then yeah, the car will be perfect.
Downshifts, man, sound beautiful.
I don't know if you can tell people to hear that, do you think?
Should be able to with the mic on it. Say Morgan, what are you creating? But you made this. That's insane, that, you know. It's fucking Aaron, are you here? Look at it, I don't know if it's you, there's Aaron there. I like Aaron. If you want to do one for your payments, I'll take this happily. Unbelievable, like, you know, like unbelievable.
What do you think then?
It's a dream car, Jackie. It's absolutely like, apart from the thickness of the wheel, that wheel's really, really nice. I mean, the car inside is absolutely beautiful. The car outside is absolutely beautiful. The thing, like, perfect.
So we've got Tierney in the house. I put him on low boost.
I get what you mean now, Jackie. Big fat wheel.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So okay, so you're in manual, so this is going to automatically shift, so you don't have to shift it.
So I don't have to shift it?
No, and I'll tell you which gear to put your foot down, and I'll obviously check the roads with you. So just the main thing is, let's be sensible, we're in Mexico.
And the indicator's left on it, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're in Mexico, we'll have to be careful. Police are everywhere.
And left hand.
And then the sweet spot is between 3 and 4 to change gear.
I'm dealing with that.
That there you have to do yourself, but when you go like flat out, you just the car will do it for you. Yeah, but don't do it in second gear. So you put it in third gear now. Yeah, but put your two hands on the steering.
I didn't want to float. It was just used to the car.
It's low boost, so I would say once this road goes, I think you can make sure you pin your foot down. Yeah.
Pin it.
Go on then, have a feel. Pin it all the way. Go on then. Go.
It's actually not as scary as I thought.
So what you have to do there is you kind of backed off, you change gear and you let go.
I just put my foot down, right?
Yeah, so you know when you change into fourth?
Keep your foot pedal.
Correct, because you just went in past the nice sweet spot and then you backed off.
There's fourth gear where it's a bit more there.
Yeah, so you know you've got to let it keep going.
Alright. Wow, Jackie. I feel like I'm back in the game now.
Right, so we're going on the next road, so hopefully it's a little road. So anyway, what's your thoughts?
That's insane.
Low boost.
I want one now, innit?
Yeah. Get your adrenaline rush, don't you?
It's a dream car, Jackie. What did I always say since the day I met you? A GTR in flames, that's all I wanted. Wow, feels even better in the corners when you're driving.
So if you just hang back a little bit, so you can try a little bit of high boost, you just make sure you put it into
third gear.
Stand fire, just wait till the tarmac changes. Okay, put it into third gear. Don't do any rash movements and go on the right hand lane. No, just go on the right hand lane first. Okay, now hit the road to that van, pin it and hold it, go.
Wow, Jackie, that's unbelievable.
Then put it into fifth, just so it cruises a little bit. On the right stick, that's it, yeah.
Wow, Jackie, I can't believe you get to drive these every single day. He doesn't get to drive them every single day. I just wind him up. Unbelievable, you know.
What do you think?
Unbelievable.
And this is just a baby GM car.
This is a baby GTR. I mean, It's not a baby, it's 30 horsepower.
It's a lot of power, yeah, but you know what I mean. It's not 1300 horsepower today, guys.
Yeah, I know it.
Put it at 6 there. That's it, now we're cruising. But yeah.
Wow. Absolutely unbelievable.
So yeah, so that's your experience of 1,000 plus horsepower, Jackie.
First time driving a GTR,
and he's got to say Jackie now, Callum. So Callum, what do you advise to people who want to buy this car? Get it done.
Buy it. If you've got the money, buy it. You'll not get a better car for your money.
Yeah,
100%.
I mean, this had 80 grand invested in this car.
It's a newer GTR with
and it's only got 17,000 miles, just about.
Wow, Jackie. How much? 105 grand?
Yeah.
Honestly, what a car.
Yeah. So guys, that is it.
If anyone wants to buy this car who's watching the video, who do they get
email?
in touch with?
Yeah,
you.
email. Send us an email, or anybody in the office, just give a ring.
Unbelievable. Right, well, so that is our first car feature of 2024.
So this is our for sale. We've got a couple of RX-7s that we're going to do. We've got a couple of customers that want features done with me and Callum. So if you do want a feature, just shoot me a message. Any comments, any feedback, just drop it on my channel. And don't forget to subscribe, like the comments, share the video.
I know we've got a few more features planned, but what would you like to see us? What would you like to see with film next? Drop it in the comments below.
We can't go out on the journey on the road and stuff like that. But yeah.
Thank you very much for watching, guys. Over and out.
So that is all for today, guys. I hope you like the videos we're doing. Don't forget to subscribe, like the channel, share, comment, good, bad. Okay.